This is Coco Noir. It's an amber woody fragrance launched in 2012. So before this remake, this intense version here, actually. And the perfumers are Jacques Poge and Christopher Seldrake. Check out the notes. Okay, so both the name and the bottling of this rendition of Coco would indicate that this is going to be deeper, darker, sexier, and more intense. Perhaps something you would use for special occasions or a special date, or any day, every day in my case. But imagine my surprise when this turned out to be more of a lighter, daytime scent. I was anticipating that this fragrance would be richer and perhaps even gourmandy. As a skin scent, it does, however, last quite a while, but trust me, there's no beast in this bottle. I rather like it in the same way that I like this version of the Petite Robe Noire. It's grown up, it's sophisticated, and it reminds me of home, actually. Like my dad working on fixing something in his wee basement workshop. The room was filled with old wood cabinets, and there were often bins of sawdust shavings and tins of turpentine. We would store our huge Christmas stash of oranges in the staircase leading from his room to the garage. And when the door was ajar, that tangy and oddly warm citrus smell would waft right in. There was also a fridge and a freezer in the room where my mom's baked goods would live for a very short time. We'd eat them all. And my dad was more of a coffee drinker, but if you put a cup of peach tea on the workbench, I think that would complete the setting for this guy. So yeah, it's good. I'm just really being, critical of this because it's not living up to what it's advertising itself as. I guess that's my biggest criticism. I thought it was going to be more intense than this, just something more like this, but it is different. Now, apparently there is an extrait version of this fragrance too, launched a couple of years later, which is supposed to be smokier and more resinous with more tonka and musk and less patchouli. And maybe I would like that one more because it does have a noticeable bit of patchouli, and patchouli is a weird thing for me. Sometimes I absolutely love it, and sometimes it just does something that I don't quite like. And this apparently this intense version of this has more smoke, and I never say no to smoke and resin. I like that it's rather unisex. It's definitely unisex, by the way, and it's a little spicy. And I like that Coco Noir is mature, but not quite as mature as the original Coco EDP. I myself am not particularly a fan of florals, so generally speaking, this type of fragrance is more up my alley. There are notably no aldehydes in this either. Good.